This KTM came in for some suspension work. A couple of weeks ago I put out a video where I rebuilt the forks with some new cartridges. And I'm working on the shock. I'm not modifying it or putting it in any aftermarket parts, I'm just servicing it with some fresh new service parts. So after I remove the spring and clean it all up, I remove the nitrogen charge and then I can drain the oil. Suspension oil should be changed periodically front and rear. Nobody ever does it, but in a perfect world, people would do it a little more often. Anyways, these WP shocks come apart and go back together relatively similarly to a lot of other shocks. There are a couple fancy things at the end, like with bleeding it and charging it, that you do need some special equipment for, but for the most part, they come apart and go together pretty easily. One of those special equipments is a shock bleeder. Now this circulates between pressure and vacuum, so it can move oil throughout the shock, and it can get any air that might be trapped anywhere inside it, mainly behind the floating piston. Of course, they do sell aftermarket bladders for these, where you can just put that in there and then use a cup to bleed it, and that works as well. Thanks for watching.